Wait. Nah, we're not
Yeah.
starting. Don't try it, bruv. You're not gonna ruin this for me. Man. What is going on?
Hey, welcome to Monday Night
What?
Smoke.
What? Hey, Travis. How
Yeah,
are you,
bro.
bro?
I'm good, bro.
No, you're not good.
I'm
You're not
well.
good. Are you
Listen,
sure?
Yeah, look, I struggled to make weight for tonight.
Really?
I've been on the scale. I've been had the haggler suit on. I was in the sauna on the pillow.
All I'm saying right now is, Travis, what now? Stop putting your name on it, bro.
I didn't put my name on it.
Why did you? Huh? You put your name on it.
Nah, I didn't.
Someone came up to me at the event, the live event, and he said, the way Travis sounded on Sky, it sounded like he put his name on it, bruv. How does it feel, bruv, to be in the mud to me once again, bruv? I come out victorious, bruv. I know my dog, fam. What happened to your dog, fam?
Listen, Amir Khan is in no way, shape, or form my dog. Let's just be clear on that, yeah?
All right. But your guy got beat up, and now, listen, I'm here. Go on.
You know what happened? I was trying to make my prediction, but you were changing my gloves. You had man knocking on my door at 4 a.m. the night before. Bro, I wasn't in a good headspace.
Bruv, all I'm saying, and you know, I'm disappointed in Amir Khan. We're gonna really talk, but why you tell me why we lost, and I just wanna you talk, and then I'm just minding my business. I'm hungry.
Let me do a quick roll call because there's a hella bunch. Oh snap! He's got the special. He said he's hungry. You made me sick.
Sorry. Sorry. Don't worry. Keep going. Don't worry.
Wow. Listen, that's hilarious. The Special K cereal. Let me just say this here. Let me say this here.
Hold on. Let me see.
Hold on. Are you Special KG now, yeah?
Special KG, bro.
Wow.
Go on, talk to me.
Listen, I'm not apologizing for my take. Yeah? I believed that Amir Khan was going to get the job done. I didn't think he was shot as he was, but listen, it is what it is. I believed in the guy with the better legacy. His legacy is still better than Kell Brooks, even with the loss.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't, Travis. All right, stop it. Let me get involved.
Allow Kell Brooks to have his night. He got to beat up someone he doesn't like. Well done. But no way is your name sitting above Amir Khan's because of tonight. Let me say that. Yeah? I'll tell you right now, I was wrong about a prediction. That's fine. But you see Amir Khan, everything Amir Khan's done, it still stands.
One second.
Travis, smothered Porter and they beat Amir Khan because it's just 2 nights that we can speak on.
Travis still shouting.
The rest of those nights, he got beat. I don't care how brave they were. That's how it went down.
Have you finished?
Amir Khan was shot to bits, and he battered him.
Travis, have you finished?
But the conversation that followed, when man talking about like Kell Brooks' resume stands above Khan's and trying to disrespect everything that brother's done, settle down. That's the ledge I want. I don't care. Let's go.
Travis, have you finished? So right now in here, it's just your tears. I'm just sipping on those raw as normal.
Enjoy them, fam.
But while we're at it, yeah.
Man are saying, hold on. Man are saying I'm coming up with excuses. No excuses. I thought Khan was going to win.
Throw in the towel.
But I'm saying
Travis,
the conversation that's followed, I got to defend Khan's legacy because it's still higher than Kell Brooks. That's it. That's the ledge I'm on.
Have you finished?
I don't care.
Travis, have you finished?
Right, shut up, man.
You are an absolute disgrace.
You and Amir Khan should be ashamed of yourself. What Amir Khan's trying to do right now is nothing less than disgusting, bro. He woke him up late at night, yeah. That's the first disgrace. And let's have it right, yeah. If Amir Khan had won, will he shown this level of humility? Absolutely not. What he's done right now, he's trying to do the sympathy thing. I'm a fighter and this, that, and the other. No, bro. When you was up there laughing at him, when you was in press conferences, wait, hold on. Let me finish, bro, because that's what's been happening, bro. Are you? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? I want to know if it's my turn because this is what's happened so far, yeah? Amir Khan, yeah, is not keeping the same energy. Once upon a time, all those years ago, bro, he's laughing at him, bro, saying you're not on my level. Who's the A-side? Who's the A-side? Now, I think I got to retire from the sport because of...
But hold on, let me check. Would he not have been the A-side if they fought back then?
Yes, listen, wait, hold on. Your man got battered round after round. What did your guy do, fam? So don't come with this. Nah, I'm not having it, bruv. Wait, you tell me when I can go, fam. Because I'm ready.
It still made sense for him to be the A side.
Travis, you tell me when I can go. I need you to just be quiet for a little while and let me talk, bro.
Cool, because you don't want to be challenged.
Listen, this is what I want to say right now, yeah, is one guy, yeah, was talking the talk for years. I've been telling you, I've been looking for you for time. You didn't want to see me. What was you doing? Yeah, you was taking them bravery fights. Yeah, you're going to fight people over your sides. Yeah, you're going to fight them fights outside of the country because you know you can't deal with this smoke, bro. And then you finally get this smoke. What do? You want to laugh at me, bruv. I'm training, you're laughing. Why are you laughing for? You come into the ring, walking past bare ambulances. I said to myself, whoa, that's a sign. You ain't gonna win this one. Then I'm seeing mad cut marks, bruv. I'm seeing you're saying that you're confident, and everything about your body language is telling me there's a lack of confidence, bruv. And as you get into that fight, battering. The rest should have stopped it in the 5th. Yeah, but he took it to the 6th. Thanks to you and OTC, bruv. And everyone that was talking crap, listen, what now, bro? Because only one man got it done. Only one man showed up in that ring. And who got retired? Amir Khan, bruv. And now me and Special K, we're moving on, bruv. We want bigger and better, fam. We're moving on, fam.
Yeah?
Talk to me. What now, bruv? Acknowledge this cereal, bruv. What cereal is it?
Cool. Let me tell you straight. Yeah?
Wait, what cereal is this, bro?
Salute to Kel, bro.
What cereal is this, bro?
Special K.
That's right, A-side cereal.
Salute to Kelbrook. But what we've seen with Kelbrook's career is a case study of how not to waste your career. Yeah? Because he was so fixated on Amir Khan, he ended up not doing much with his own life.
All right, no, right? But we still want a
title. So what Amir Khan, Kelbrook got on Saturday was all he's ever wanted was a barn burner, a British barn burner, domestic scrap.
A battering. Don't call it a barn burner. There's no one burning. There's only one man dying in that one.
Fantastic. He got it. Well done. Yeah.
Yeah. No. He doesn't get to say that.
No. Just like when he said the gloves are off. Well done. Because you
don't get to say that.
Other things that you should have done. It's not a rivalry. It's never been a rivalry. It's been in your own head.
You're pissing me off right now.
You felt like this guy disrespected you, and you obsessed your whole career with this man. Meanwhile,
I was always better than him.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Because
I'm listening.
He's getting his flowers for the fight. The fight itself. I'm responding to the conversations that are following about Kelbrook's legacy standing higher than Khan's. I'm not rolling with that.
Bro, we retired him. Listen, we retired him, fam. I told you, that footage is now our footage.
Listen to what I'm saying. Do you think when men talk about Roy Jones Jr., they're going to bring up Enzo Macronelli?
No, we're not talking about that, but we're not talking about Roy Jones. We're talking about a man that got wobbled. We're talking about a man that was trying to survive from the first round, Travis. What was that, Travis? You tell me, because one man turned up, ready to play, ready to move, ready to tango, fam. And your guy, what was he doing, bro?
It was disgusting.
And you still owe me some money, bro, because right now you're in arrears, fam. You're in arrears.
That money will be there in the next 3 to 27 business days.
No, but real talk, yeah. It's you're in the mud, and I'm gonna open up the lines, and all I want is apologies. I'm gonna sit here, eat my.
I ain't apologizing. I ain't apologizing with nothing. I predicted wrong. I was wrong. I've been wrong before. It will happen again. But all I'm saying is this: the legacy conversation that's following, it doesn't make sense.
All I'm saying is
Kelbrook his flowers for that performance.
My guy is legacy combo. Hey, listen. Your guy had no intention. He said, I'm going to fight on. He said, I got more to do in this game. As soon as that fight ended and he was all bruised up, he said, I'm not in love with the sport no more. Really?
You are an absolute disgrace.
Don't get me wrong. For what he's done in the game, fantastic. Two-time world champion.
Is my sound better, by the way, guys? Because
I don't know. I don't even care about your sound right now, bro.
Let me know, guys.
I think it should be better. Listen, Travis, yeah? Your guy got retired.
Hold on. Man is saying stop the nonsense. What nonsense am I saying?
Clarify
where's the nonsense. I don't get it. Where's the nonsense?
I'm going to open up the lines. And
I said he was going to win. He didn't win. That's fine. But when we're talking about legacy, tell me how that this now means that Kelbrook's legacy stands over. Doesn't.
Wait, Travis, he battered him. Travis,
he battered him. Well done. Have the night.
No. We're not going to overlook it like that. And you know what the killer is? we knew we'd batter him, and he knew it too, and that's why he didn't want this smoke. And look,
So
what
hold on.
Wait,
So someone,
do you think it's acceptable to try and wake man up 2-3 o'clock at night when I'm drained, bro? I'm
that's hilarious.
hydration and that, bro.
The thing is, yeah, all of that behavior shows Khan knew he was gonna get smoked. Look at how man walked to the ring. He looked deflated and scared. He knew that this beating, I've poked the lion so much. And it's now become one of the things where I'm not even the man I used to be. I'm coming here to collect peas and I'm gonna get smoked, and that's gonna be it. He sat down in that press conference afterwards with no vim. He knows he had no chance, fam.
No vim at all, bro. I'm telling you, stole his light. The light. Remember, we said all of the lights, bro. We stole all of Khan's lights, bro. They said it's just a standard. They said it's just a standard fight. No, it weren't.
It was mad.
When Khan, what's that aromatherapy thing? What are those cups, bro? I've never seen markings like that in my life, bro.
No. You sometimes fighters do get those cupping, but I thought it was weird that it was only on the right arm. I was like, what's happened to you?
Wait,
you know what I mean,
bro? Listen, make up the situation. I'm telling you right now, yeah, you can't tell me this fight means nothing. It's this and it's that, and then you come in with the most cupping I've ever seen. I didn't even see this level of cupping against Crawford, big man. And you quit, bro. This is what I'm saying. Ran into the ring. We saw him run into the ring.
Do you know what was weird though? Do you know what was weird though? Is whilst okay, cool. Just to clarify, someone said I wouldn't call Khan scared. No, but I think it's one of those ones where he knew he wasn't himself. Like he didn't feel like himself going into that, because from the start he didn't even start the fight like how Amir Khan does. Amir Khan always starts too fast. Bam, 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 blitz. He didn't even try and blitz. He knew that his body wasn't allowing him to do any of that. So that's why I think he knew deep down, I don't even have it today.
He was terrified. Special K did what Special K needed to do. And you know what? I just want to thank you and OTC, bro, because OTC, what a prediction, fam.
But you know what, though?
Never been so wrong in your lives.
You got to give credit to Kell Brook on the basis that he looked like...
Wait, what's that?
Like he looked like maybe pre-Crawford Kell Brook.
What?
He looked like he was pre-Crawford Kell Brook, fam.
Really?
Yeah, because everything I was saying in regards to my prediction was that he was finished. Like how he looked against Crawford, he's not going to be able to go up in the gears. He's not going to be able to do any of that stuff. It was there. Like he was there for him. But I think it would be best for him to retire now and leave with this wonderful feeling.
Are you mad? We're going to go punch up Eubank next. That's the next man that needs to hold it, fam.
You think he beats Eubank Jr.? You think he beats Eubank Jr.?
What does OTC think? Whatever he says, I'm getting opposite.
Let's be serious, bro.
Wait.
For me, I think he should retire now. Look how big this night is and this moment. All that feeling, bro. All these years, he's wanted Amir Khan. He's got it now.
We're gonna go punch up thingy at 155. We're gonna go punch up Eubank at 1. We can. What, you think Eubank can beat Kel?
Now listen to yourself. You and him are gassed. You hear Kell Brook afterwards. I'm back on top. On top. What?
Listen, I don't want to hear.
This was a relegation derby.
I don't want to hear a relegation derby, bro.
This was a relegation derby.
I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I'm sick and tired.
He should retire knowing that he beat up his op.
Bro,
that's it.
Listen, shut up, Travis.
This was a battle of pensions.
Listen, let me open the lines. Your guy, got moved to. Your guy didn't want this kind of fight, bro. Your guy got retired, and I promise you, he wouldn't sound like this had he won. So don't you go on this fake tour of, oh my God, we don't know what fighters put themselves through. It's not.
Do you not realize? Do you not realize that the obsession in this dynamic was one way?
Oh, you know it weren't. No, it weren't.
It was one way.
I knew this man was gonna back me, bro.
One way.
I'd rather fight.
Hold on. Just to clarify, because now I've seen men saying, "Oh, that's why Amir Khan dodged Kell Brook."
Yes, it was.
The fight happened way too late. But in the time when that fight was, the man really wanted that fight. Guess what? He was in the Mayweather sweepstakes. He was holding out to fight Floyd. That's the company his name was in. Why would he come back and fight Kell Brook?
Did he fight Floyd?
Sense.
Did he fight Floyd?
No, I'm saying he was in the mix at that level to be in that fight.
In the
Why
mix.
would you waste time fighting Kell? listen, you know what?
In the mix, but not mixing, bro. What are you talking about right now, big man?
So why was Kell Brook never mentioned in those moments? You don't remember those times when Floyd, he was jostling for the Floyd fight. He was one fight away from getting that Floyd fight when he lost to Danny Garcia.
Trav, listen. Let's just play. Be a kind and honest person.
Hold on.
Had this fight gone, be a kind and honest and realistic person. Had this fight gone the way Khan wanted it to go, would there be this level of humility, or would there be? It would
probably not, bro. Defeats and beatdowns humble everybody.
Definitely not, bro. And
nothing humbles you more than a beatdown. So no, there's no way.
Now again, don't get me wrong. I'm not. Again, this comes with a business. People are going to talk about you. People are going to criticize your performance, and you knew that coming in. But don't you dare sit up when I'm training. You're laughing, bruv. When there's contract negotiations.
Oh yeah, no. Ram said Travis Khan would have got humiliated against Floyd. Absolutely. I'm just saying, where a man is trying to fight the #1 man in the sport versus a guy who is just chilling in the UK territory, screaming your name relentlessly, you're not gonna go for it. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, why does Khan fight like he's got a heavyweight chin? That's all I want to know. I want to know why he feels that he's got the chin of a lifetime. He was wobbling, janky legging.
That's one of those things, bro.
Anyway, listen, I want to bring in the man. Yeah, let's go. Enough, and I'm gonna bring in the first one, bruv. Oh. Bloody hell. Let's start with this guy.
Wait. I'm ready, bro. Whoever.
Hey, how you doing, big man? You all right? Hey,
OTC.
Yo, listen, Gatey, yeah? All I got to say, listen, Kell Brook, that was a great fight. That was a great night for Kell Brook. And you know what it is? I have to give Kell Brook his props. The reason why I thought Kell Brook would lose to begin with was because I didn't think that he would handle his composure. I didn't think that he would control himself. I thought that he would just elbow, headbutt, and start acting wild in the ring, drinking Dominic Ingle's sweat juice, yeah? Or not Dominic Ingle, his own sweat juice, yeah, from Dominic Ingle, yeah? I thought he's going to start moving a bit mad. But, fam, I have to give him his props. Amir Khan didn't turn up on the day. And to be fair, Dan the man said it when he was watching the ring walk. And in hindsight, I would have to agree. I was in denial, but I was like, it's actually real, you know.
Stop waffling, fam. You thought you were the man, bro. You thought you could out here being predicting. Listen, all I need you to do right now is predict that Usyk beats AJ. That's all I want to hear from you. And enough.
Hold on.
What?
Are you an AJ fan or are you a Fury fan? What's going on, fam? Are you?
Listen,
MTKG. Anybody with a K that he can force in there, he's there, man.
Yeah, I don't want to hear from you right now. All I want is apologies. All I want is Don't ask me where my.
Why are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing?
You know what?
I apologize.
You know what? I have to give KG his.
Thank you.
Today's his day.
That's my day. We're not going over there, bro. I'm not
apologizing, but. Yeah, I'm not apologizing, but today's your day. Yeah, you've been through like in terms of predictions.
It's our day. It's me and Special K's day. Let me read the super chats. Let me read these super chats, bro. I'm so happy right now, bro. Look at the embarrassments, bro.
You're an absolute disgrace.
Look at them, bro. Look at them. Wrongness nose. Look at them, bro. Bro. I love it, bro. Look at Travis's face with all that extensive boxing knowledge, all these years, bro. I turn up, bruv, and look at him now, bruv. I've never lost my name, bruv. I've never been on Big the Zone. It's so wrong, bruv. Anyway, let me.
Yo,
my name is Tact. Hold on, let me just read the super chats. No, wait, hold on. Wait, let me. Mr. Usyk says Kell is better than Khan as a fighter, but not career. That's fine, but it's fine. We all know what would have happened, but it's cool.
Hold on. Why is it that fine when you're reading the comment? But when I'm saying it to you, you're telling me that, oh, no, he's inherited his legacy.
I can't trust anything you say because you've been wrong.
Shut up, man.
Wait 1 second.
Tony said, Travis is gaslighting. Hold your L with dignity. Tell me where I'm gaslighting.
Yes, you are.
Tell me where I'm gaslighting.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I'm not going to lie. I was one of those individuals who said, in their prime, I would have tipped Kell to win. However, I thought that Kell was so not over the hill, but I thought Kell was so emotionally charged that I thought Amir Khan had his number mentally compared while watching the gloves are off. And I just thought, you know what?
Look at you lot. You tried to enjoy that gloves are off. Now you're not enjoying no more. This is incredible, fam.
Can't play the blinder in the mental chess as far as I saw it. And just got smoked, bro.
Did he? Well, I told you what it was. It was one man saying, I'm not saying anything. I promise you, when we get in the ring, I'm going to batter you, fam. That's all it was. He was just frustrated. He's like, you little liar.
You can say that. I mean, we can say that now, but the fact is, when you feel stupid at the table, you're losing, bro. That's it. And you know there's bare times where Kell Brook felt stupid. It is what it is. But it didn't matter. It didn't affect the fight, so it's not like it matters.
Do you know what? Yeah? Big up Kell Brook. I have to big up Kell Brook.
I'm right. Big up special kid.
We have to big up Kell. But also as well, I'm not one of those people who say, yeah, he should retire. I think that he should persist an extra 1 or 2 fights. And I think that he should fight Liam Smith or try to at least go for another world title shot. Squeeze that lemon a little bit more before you retire. 1 or 2 fights. If you lose, it's cool. Retire.
Travis, did you always believe?
I think he should retire now, only on the basis of, like, bro, you get to leave with a nice feeling.
No, Travis, no.
The other names, you fancy him to go up to 160 at the stage of his career and fight Eubank Jr.?
155.
That's just a big ask for no reason, man.
We can beat him. I tell you, Eubank can't bite down on a gum shield like that. He can't.
When did you see Eubank swallow it? When did you see Eubank quit? When did you see Eubank quit? When did Eubank look like he was going to quit?
Don't bring your I'm with KG on this one. Take that energy straight to Eubank camp, fam. I don't want to.
No, I'm not backing Eubank.
No, that's serious. When has Eubank ever looked like he was about to quit or he couldn't keep up? He's too big for him. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, listen, wait. Do you believe
Kell Brook has been through enough of the.
Do we believe in Eubank? Do we believe in Eubank?
It's not about believing in Eubank, bro. But weight classes are there for a reason.
No.
Come on, guys.
I don't believe it.
Conor Ben makes more sense for him. Conor Ben makes way more sense, bro. Going up to 160 or getting into that thing with a bigger man, bruv. Why?
Nobody said that 155, but don't say my name. That's what he said today.
No, my thing is this year. Kell Brook now has the opportunity to leave with a wonderful feeling of redemption and vindication. What you should do, look at how Amir Khan is retiring and be like, do I want to go out like that or do I want to go out like this?
No, it could never be me. My name's Special K, fam. It can never be me.
You're cool,
hey, listen. Get out of here, bruv. Do me a favor, fam. Southern area, bruv. We don't want to see you right now.
Man. Shit.
I feel like Conor and Eubank both beat him. So that's why I'm like, bro, retire with a good feeling, fam.
Listen,
walk away from boxing, not the other way, fam.
Travis, yeah. Did you ever believe that Khan could win?
Sorry?
Did you ever believe?
Did I believe Khan could win? Yeah, I did. Of course I did.
At any point, even back in the day, did you believe Khan could win?
I believed it right. Well, back in the day. Back in the day, I was very much like Kell was a bit more. Back in the day, that's how I felt. But for this one, I felt like Kell Brook was done, which is why I thought Khan would win. Because I didn't think Khan was as shot as he was. Obviously, before that, we wouldn't have known how past it Khan was. He got in there, his hand speed is gone. That's when you know it's really over.
Even back in the day, you knew that. Even back in the day, you knew who the superior man was. The superior man was always Kell. And you lied to yourself, bro. I don't know why you did that. Why? Talk to me.
No. Hold on. It wasn't an easy decision back in the day. It wasn't an easy decision back in the day. But Kell Brook was always bigger, boiling himself down to that weight. So for me, I always felt like he's going to be the bigger man. He's going to be able to land a shot. Khan has got his vulnerabilities. That's how I felt.
Travis, you're telling me you always knew Kell was superior. That's all I want to hear you say, fam.
No, because I never said that. I said for this fight, I thought Kell Brook was shot to bits.
Well, bro, I've got some footage. He's a good fighter. However, I got some receipts.
Snap. Let's see.
And lose concentration.
Yeah.
Amir Khan, the crowd is up, so he's doing stuff, like trading leather for leather.
Yeah.
Trade. He will do something either to surprise the crowd or he'll get hit in a way that he doesn't like. And he will, all defenses are down, he'll get gassed and stuff.
Let the crowd go, ooh. Straight away, Amir Khan's, no, I'm not a dickhead. And he goes into dumb mode. and starts doing foolishness. He's like
reckless.
He's like, and this is a mad comparison, yeah. So off the rip, just
do it.
Just let me get to the end.
Jump.
He reminds me of Evander Holyfield on the basis that these men, the minute they get hit, game plans out the window, and we are scrapping.
We're just gonna do anything.
Yeah, but the difference is Evander Holyfield can scrap.
Yeah.
So he can get knee deep, stand right there, shoulder to shoulder, and go to war.
Yeah.
Khan always ends up on the mat.
On the listen.
I'm not going against any of the stuff I said though.
All I'm saying right now, is
you asked me.
You've known from the beginning of the beginning.
That pod was recorded in 2018. We're better that you went back 10 years.
Listen,
you're better that we went back 10 years. Get the hell out of here. That still stands.
You've always known, fam. And I've
no. This is 2000. That's
gone back. I've gone back into our data, fam.
Just before he fought Crawford. That was recorded just before he fought Crawford.
Give me my money, bro. That's all I want, bro. And
you thought you did a madness there. Nah, mate. Bro, that was before he fought Crawford. Them statements still stand. Shut
up, bro. Give me my money. Anyway, what you call it. Let's go.
I'm going back 10 years when I'm talking about the Khan.
Listen,
please.
Travis, get out. Hey, Lennox.
Well played, but it weren't good enough, fam.
Hi, Travis. I didn't know you were American because I've never seen a man be so loud and wrong other than Yank.
This is a very international man commentating on this as well, so I trust your judgment, fam.
But you know what? Nah, I'm not even gonna pile on because you're them man are getting on you today. Hang on,
he's trying, but let's just be clear. Matty lad says Travis's story ain't changed. To be fair. Thank you. Man thought he done something with the facts. No. Some old receipt.
Yeah,
just says, it's nothing.
He's laughing at you, Travis. Didn't you see the laughing emoji? He's not with you, fam. You can't even see it, bruv.
Man thought he did something special with that one.
No. But here, what I want to comment on is, can man them loud as Sigmund Freud, yeah? Can OTC, Travis, you might have been wrong about the psychology thing every fight, yeah? You might need to allow the mental games, allow the Sigmund Freud.
Every fight.
No, because last week, all man went on about was the mental games and the gloves are off and this and that, yeah? There's some men that know how to chat, and there's some men that just know how to bang man in the face. And that's all that was. You know what I mean? So OTC. Trav. Hang on, Trav. I'm not getting on you. I'll give you a pass on this. Generally, no. Hang on. Generally, Trav, you look at the boxing thing, yeah. But OTC and the psychology thing, he needs to allow it, yeah. And man just needs to focus on the boxing, yeah. I understand the fight thing. A lot of times people remember how the fight ended. Well, you watched the Crawford fight. Who had more success before they got stopped?
Sorry, I'm just gonna eat my.
Do you think Cal had to win? Do you think Cal had success?
Cal was more competitive in the fight before the stoppage. But that's neither. Here's the thing, yeah. Mandem can go on about hang on, Trav. Mandem can go on about being knocked out by a jab. You got plates in. Do you know what nerve damage does? If you got nerve pain and a man hits you in that nerve, it happens. But the fact is, at the end of the day, you know why the man are going to get on Khan? Because Khan doctor smoke for how many years? So now him getting battered. He took the fight, yeah? He took the fight thinking this man's washed. You see what men do when they try to age a fighter out? There's people doing it now with certain fighters. Like, they're doing it as certain men, like, let's try and age him out. Let's see, you know what I mean? Catch him on the downslide. Now he realized, he looks like he's out. And the other thing I'm going to end on, last week, I brought up trainers. You man got to stop listening to me.
You are right.
Yeah. Right, bro. Remember, I said something way back, and you guys go back, dig up the records. I said that Boatsi is going to take an L under Virgil Hunter. He's not that guy. Hunter is not that guy for Boatsi.
But, hold on. Can I just say something, though?
Yeah.
Amir Khan took a hell of a lot of shots and didn't go down, right? Do you not think that the preparation on the Bomac would have given him a bit more behind him to stay on his feet, considering how
what happened? Hang on. KG, hold the fort. What happened before the fight started? What happened in the ring? What did we see happen in the ring?
What are you referring to?
The glove change.
Okay,
so man had him go from horsehair gloves that he fights in all the time to MDF gloves. Have you fought? You think that man getting banged with horsehair gloves, he was going to go 5 rounds?
Okay.
Do you man know anything about this boxing thing? Yeah, Cal used to use Reyes. He's a fly athlete. Yeah, he was using fly horsehair gloves. Like if you've ever done a pro fight, before the fight, the day before, there's a glove selections thing. Yeah, you sign off on the glove. You remember the Floyd Maidana?
Yes,
when did the glove bootler happen? How are you gonna switch the gloves on the day of the fight? Not even that, yeah. And you tried. Hang on, and you try to cost the man peas. Hang on. You try to cost the man peas.
Wait, hold on, Lennox. You're cooking right now, and Travis looks uncomfortable. So what I want you to do, yeah?
No, I'll keep going, bro.
No. I'm just gonna talk to my guy still. I just want to tell him, big man, you're up on the scorecards heavy, bruv. Travis is looking at you. He doesn't know what to do. It's time. It's time. Get him out of here. Go on, Lennox.
No. Honestly, I'm not. I'm just pointing out facts. I'm not getting that Trav. I just need to set a few things straight. Yeah. Cal is a fly athlete. Yeah. Cal, you know the next time we're gonna see the glove thing. Yeah. If Fury fights Dillian, Cal, you want to hear about the horsehair gloves? Remember when what's his name? Usyk said the ring felt smaller when he was in with Chisora because he was getting banged with horsehair gloves and couldn't find it out. So you tell me, yeah, that man took that right hand, that's that chocolate brownie with horsehair 10-ounce gloves that he was going to be standing. Did you see his face? Yeah, that MDF foam and them grants saved him. Hey, do yourself a favor. Go find some horsehair fight gloves, not training gloves. Some 8-ounce horsehair. You know what happens to horsehair gloves? When you punch, the area around the knuckle parts. So you're hitting man with bare knuckles.
Jeez.
Okay? So Bomac, listen, yeah, I said look at a man's CV. Don't look at, he's got Crawford. Same thing I brought up Virgil Hunter. Man, them going about Virgil Hunter. He only had Andre Ward. Khan got mashed up with Virgil Hunter. The same Khan was with Virgil Hunter who had Andre Ward and he saw this and he got mashed up. Virgil Hunter's fighter got mashed up by Tank. Virgil Hunter got madman just get mashed up.
Lennox, stop. He's already dead. He's already dead.
Oh, man, so you're kind of like I'm challenging the it's just chatting, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But honestly, let's keep it boxing.
So hard,
No. I'm not honestly. You know what I was upset, yeah? Was a lot of the psychology talk. Psychology, especially man them to reading. No one hears Sigmund Freud. This amateur psychology thing, no. The only psychological thing here was Khan knew what was gonna happen for him 10 years ago. Man came over to Yankee, yeah, try to do a thing here, try to rebrand himself. You know what I mean? He always knew.
But the thing is, though, I don't doubt that he probably always knew or just felt like this fight would be a maybe or just something he couldn't guarantee. And it would have derailed his American journey. But given when you start looking at their careers, like you understand why someone doesn't want to go back when they're having success on the world stage.
Okay, Travis. Well, we're gonna
remember. Hang on. But remember, Cal had that IBF belt. There was an opportunity there. Cal had a belt at 147. Yeah. Khan's never won a belt at 147. You could have gone and took that.
But at this point, Khan was at 140 though, right?
No, it was Cal won that belt after Khan was at 147.
Okay, my timeline is like
don't worry. Lydia,
but if you want that man's belt, no. But honestly, all I'm saying is, let's keep it boxing. That man and any man that said Khan won a round in that fight, I need to see you with gloves on. Because I saw some man saying that Khan won a second round. I'm like, what, fam? Because MDF foam. Yeah, let me bang you in the face with 8-ounce horsehair gloves and then hit you with my weak hand with the MDF foam.
Hey, listen, enough's enough. I want to protect Travis. He needs to live another day. Listen, no beef thing, cuz I just want to For the beef, man. You told OTC, bruv, get out of here, bruv. Go get a real degree.
I got beef with OTC though, because OTC think he's a shrink. You know what I mean? All the man with the boxing psychology that never laced up a pair of 16 ounces or a set of boots need to shut the fuck up.
He's out, bro.
Please get out of here.
I love it.
Get out.
Listen, Every dog has their day, and I say it straight. Nobody spare me, because I promise you I would never spare you. So pile it on. Today's your day. Today's your day.
You're looking like Josh Kelly, right?
It's cool.
Let's keep it going. Yeah.
Everybody cook. Enjoy this one.
Yeah, at least give it up. Listen, I can't. Oh, sugar. Oh, Southern Area says I've had enough. We can talk next time, fam. You gotta have your camel. Whoa. It's smoky in the dunya. All right.
Let's go.
Listen. Hold on, no way. I'm choosing the people that are coming on because
Ash, what's good, bro?
What's good? What's good?
Come on, bro.
First, I think I'd like to firstly thank Amir Khan for giving Kel his biggest payday ever and paying for his children and grandchildren's schools.
Fantastic.
And their houses in the future. That is a great initiative.
And taking over the documentary as well, and taking over
fantastic work. I'd like to say Kel's greatest legacy will be his ring walk song, not his actual in-ring achievements, which is a crazy stat. That's the first thing we think of.
Now the respect. Let's bring the respect.
If Kel is the better fighter, I would like to have seen that being played out in the ring. That's what I would have liked to have seen. I hope that one night was worth pissing down 10 years down the drain. I hope that one night was worth it. Because that's crazy. That's a crazy way to maneuver your career.
This sounds like salt.
No, it's just facts.
It's
just facts.
This is the saltiest apology I've ever heard.
No, it's just facts. I didn't know Undefeated had so many Brook fans, because if those fans turned out in attendance when he was fighting in half-packed arenas, he would have been the A side for this fight. I didn't know where these Brook fans came from. They should have been there from the jump.
So
would be in this position.
So not too long ago, you was one that called in and said that Khan's got this, he can get it done, and Khan's the A side and all this other talk. And now you're coming here with so much salt. The first thing I want you to do is say I was wrong, bruv. That's all I want.
Absolutely wrong.
Damn right you were wrong, bruv.
But the nonsense that you and the Kel Brook Brigade are doing right now is going to get him hurt. You're telling him to go back into the ring with Eubank. That's GBH.
We're gonna go.
You're recommending that.
No, listen, yeah.
Enterprise, bro. Join Enterprise.
No, listen. Let me tell you this right now, yeah. You had a guy, and your guy's retired, bruv. He says, I'm just not loving the sport no more. What do you mean you weren't in love with the sport? When you was knocking on his door at 3 o'clock in the morning and you was laughing with Crawford, bruv, you was in love with the sport, bruv. Now he took you out of the sport, bruv. One man did it, bruv. The one guy you've been laughing at for years, fam. And what happened, bruv? You lost.
Hold on.
I wanted the respect.
Hold on. So because you chose to believe everything Amir Khan said. Now it's, bro, the man said, bro, that's
he fooled you
story.
And he fooled Kel Brook.
He goes, that sparring story? I made it up. I didn't even remember the sparring.
He had Kel sleepless nights for 10 years over a story he just made up on the spot in ringside.
There you go. But look at that. Look at the battering. Look at the battering that we got. Tell me what round. When was you proud of him? When was you proud of Khan in that whole fight?
I was proud of Khan taking those mad chocolate brownies that people like to go on about. Those hellacious chocolate brownies couldn't knock out or even knock down a shot Amir Khan.
Oh, now
chocolate brownies must be chocolate sprinkles.
Wait, hold on. And look at you lot said that.
You didn't see that he was shot. What do you mean now he's shot?
Wait.
How's that a surprise?
Couldn't even knock him down.
You guys, let me say this to you guys.
Now you want him to punch you back for a bust chin.
You're talking about the retina. You're not talking about the eye. I think Kel's eye looked great. Kel's eye was fine. It was untested, bruv. It looked like it was, it looked like it was packaged nicely. What about your guy? Bruce is
don't worry about Kel's eye. Kel's eye got smashed to bits because he tried to follow Khan.
Listen,
when he fought Canelo, he just followed him and then he got his eye smashed to bits.
Now,
that's just another great example of Kel's career. But it was a great win. Great win.
I want to hear some respect now. So now you started with the disrespect. Now you need
facts, by the way. All facts.
No. I want the praise, bro.
Special. Kel performed well. Kel was the better man.
What did he do?
He won every single round.
What did you do? What did he do well that you liked?
Just got the W and he outboxed him. Didn't stop him. Didn't knock him down. It wasn't that entertaining, but he got the W.
Shut up! It wasn't that entertaining. Come on, Ash. This is ridiculous right now. You managed to learn
KG, hello. Tell Ash where Kel Brook's career stands now. Now that he's beaten Amir Khan. Is it above Amir Khan's? Yeah.
I told you, inheritance, bro. I told you right now. All I know, Khan has to go to sleep knowing that I got retired by the guy who wasn't good, who's supposed
Khan will sleep just fine. Kel will have to go to sleep knowing he just ruined his whole career.
Khan is not going to bed just fine, bro.
Oh, Khan's sleeping fine. Did you see how chilled he was at that press conference? He was fine.
bro, you know when someone brings out the inner humility in you. You see, like when Belly talks to Hay. You see, Hay doesn't want to be that way. He doesn't. Travis knows he was.
I believe that about Hay. Hay's not that.
He was Travis. Travis knows Hay was there when he got engaged. Yeah, he was the one helping.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Travis,
you're an idiot.
And he said, I can't stand being on the zone with Belly, but I need to get the money, bro. And that's what's going on, bro. Deep down, they both know they're all hurting, bro. That's what's happening right now. Everybody's hurting.
The problem is,
what?
The problem is, of course, they're going to be upset about that fight. Nobody wants to retire that way.
And I love the highlights.
When you think of Roy Jones Jr., do you immediately jump to Enzo Maccarinelli?
Why are you jumping to Roy Jones? We're talking about one of the great.
Because he beat Roy Jones at the end.
You're talking like Khan's never been.
And it took away nothing.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of
Belly
this.
will be remembered for Hay, not for his whole career. That's a great achievement for Belly. He can dine off that all he wants if he wants. Oh, it hurt Hay for sure.
Look at Travis's face, bruv. Just surrounded in L.
I'm telling you that you're not putting Kell Brook above Amir Khan when it's all said and done.
One myth I want to dispel. Lennox said, if he wanted to wait until Brook was shot, why would Khan go nearly 3 years without having a fight in terms of preparation for Kell Brook if he wanted to get the W so bad? What kind of strategy is that? Going 3 years inactive, and that was Billy Dib. So let's make it more 3.5 or whatever it was. For Crawford, what kind of strategy is that to win?
This is a celebration day. This is a celebration day, and all you've done is come with bad.
I have to come on piece of
you know what we're saying?
We're out of here.
He's not gonna ruin his celebration, bro. I'm not allowing him to ruin his celebration. Not for us, bro. Not for Team Kel, fam.
Did you read that super chat?
I'm gonna read all the super chats. I'm gonna go back and read every single one of them, bro. Let me start.
That one was before that one, still.
All right, I'll just make my way up.
Right,
Here you go.
Cool.
Sunday, Khan made chocolate brownies for his missus. Hold on, let's go up. There you go. You can do this one.
In any combat sport, where have you seen the bigger fighter chase the smaller fighter?
Exactly. So
that's what Kell Brook was doing with Amir Khan. That's why he's mentioning it.
No, he's saying that, bro. Come on, man. You have to be responsible right now. Be responsible with your platform, fam. Yeah,
that's what he said. That's what he's referring to.
But he's saying, bro, come on, Travis. You keep turning things around to make it suit your narrative.
Now, what? That's his comment. I didn't write this comment, bro.
Travis, listen, yeah.
What is upsetting you? Why are you triggered by what I'm saying?
I didn't like what Ash did. Ash showed a lack of class, a lack of respect.
A lack of class. Listen to you eating Special K. Lack of class.
Yeah, at least we give up playing Champions League for Europa. What's that guy talking about?
At least give up playing UCL and playing Europa. Oh, I feel like he's saying Amir Khan was that a champion. I don't know where he's going with that.
Yeah,
clarify that one in the comments, please, bro.
Here you go. Kel should mash up Connor and Eubank, then leave. All right, well, you need to move the conversation on can Kel win these next few fights. I got a feeling at the weight class that he suggested, I think he's got enough to beat Eubank. Personally, I question Eubank in terms of when shit gets real, bro. We saw if Eubank gives us that Liam Williams performance that we saw the other day against Kel, I don't think that gets it done. I'm just being honest. So I don't know what Liam Williams is. I mean, what Eubanks turned into, and there's bad blood, bruv. There's actually animosity in that one as well. I'm ready for that. That's the fight I want more than the Conor fight, personally.
I don't know. I don't know. I want Kell Brook to retire with this feeling, bruv. I think that's too much.
Bruv, you don't care.
The fact is,
you don't care. No, okay, bruv.
Listen. Relax. What I'm saying is, let's not pretend like they're both shot. They're both at the end of the line here.
No, you're shot. We're fine over here. We're fine.
So what? So Kell Brook's still in his prime?
I didn't say he's still in his prime, but I'm saying.
So then where is he? Where is he,
bro? Listen,
where is he? Yeah. Because he's gonna have to be. He's gonna have to be a lot better than he was on Saturday to go up in weight. He's gonna have to go up in weight and face a naturally bigger man, bro. There's no need for him to do this. There's no need for him to fight Eubank Jr. or Conor Ben.
All right, so if he beats Eubank, will you respect it a bit more? Will you say more? Because again,
absolutely.
Yeah?
But
there you go.
Absolutely.
That's why we're gonna do it. That's why we're gonna do it, because you've said with your nasty opinions, bro. You've come here today and said this rubbish about what does his career mean? All he's done is beating Khan. Well, let's go and take out Eubank, and then you have to respect it even more now.
Bro, you are doing so much, fam. I never knew you was this much of a Kell Brook fan, but you can't tell me the big wins. You can't tell me about the great nights.
And we're gonna have another
Maestro,
one.
what's good, bro? What's going on, Maestro?
Man, I'm good, but even where I am, it's kind of sad and depressing listening to this discussion, man. It's
talk to me,
man.
bro.
Then bring some sunshine, make it feel better.
And he still can't get respected, and I'm all the way out here, bro. That's outside my window. That's Yankee Stadium, and I'm hearing nothing but disrespect way over here on this side.
Tell me what the disrespect is that you're hearing.
Well, first of all, we need to hear a little of this. You know, we need a little bit of that.
Hey, bro. No, cut it.
2 seconds. No, 2 seconds,
bro.
No,
2
bro.
seconds.
When YouTube starts to jump at our necks, it's low.
2 seconds is fine. So,
follow the lights.
You know, look, you know, people. First of all, the nonsense was thinking that Amir Khan was going to win this fight. Personally, I think so. Because he hadn't fought in a very long time. His last fight at the high level was against Crawford. That was ages ago. Before that, there was like an intermediate period where he hadn't really fought high level. And before that, it was Canelo. So it's been quite a bit of time since he's been competitive, right? And Brook did sustain injuries, and I predicted Brook to win, by the way. So this isn't, you know.
Well done for having common sense. Unlike some people I know.
So, you know, the guys that have damaged him have been really hard punches. Triple G and Errol Spence is a hard puncher. He'd already been damaged anyways. Amir Khan wasn't bringing that. You know,
doesn't the same go for Amir Khan though? Canelo, Danny Garcia,
no, because there's been other names in the mix as well. Guys that if they didn't knock him out, they put him on Bambi legs in their fights. You know, and
Maidana,
you know, Danny Garcia.
Don't you respect Maidana's power?
100%. And look, one thing you can't question is Amir Khan's heart, because he's always come back, and most of the times he was knocked down, he usually came back and fought hard.
He'll get stopped on his feet. Prescott and Canelo, I think, the only 2 times he's been outed.
Yeah,
but even the Garcia,
he was
on his feet.
But Kell Brook, and people are gonna think I'm crazy for saying this, but I mean, there's Huntington, right? There may be a couple other names, but there's all-time great British welterweights. He's up there, and
wait, hold on. So who has the better resume out of these 2, in your opinion?
Well, the fact of the matter is, if we're talking about welterweight resumes, it's Kell Brook.
Just the whole career.
But we can't. I'm not going to compare a guy's resume who was only at 147 to a guy who won titles at lower weight classes. If you want to talk about fighting in different weight classes and being multiple-time champion, then Amir Khan. But if we're talking about welterweights, it's Kell Brook all day. Amir Khan hasn't achieved what Kell Brook has achieved as a welterweight. You know,
so 147, isolated at 147, Kell Brook's better. Career-wise, Amir Khan.
That's what I have to rate him on. I have to rate him against other welterweights, right? And, you know, once you say Hunnigan, who, by the way, was born in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, we know Lord Hunnigan.
Huh?
No, Lord Hunnigan.
Yeah, I'm saying, obviously people will know him out there. I'm just saying, once you get past that name, what are the great British welterweights that were put in over him? You know, there's a couple others, but he's up there in terms of all-time great British welterweights. And that was even before this. You know, people are disrespecting him because he took a risk and moved up to fight Triple G. I'm cut from the cloth where that's respected. That's not ridiculed. You know what I mean? That people want to disrespect him for going back down and getting beat by Errol Spence Jr. after going up 2 weight classes. I'm cut from the cloth where that's respected. That's not ridiculed.
Yeah, in my show.
I hear that. So why
with him taking on Terrence Crawford? Like, what's there to be disrespected about that?
And one guy quit against Terrence Crawford. One guy that Travis knows quit. He quit. And what did Bo Mac say? Bo Mac rinsed Khan. And what did he do? He said, Bo Mac, I'm going to pay you to look after me. And what did Bo Mac do? He didn't look after him. He just took the money. I told you what he's going to say. You're not Crawford. Do Crawford things. He didn't. He couldn't do it. Did you see Crawford's face?
Yeah.
Crawford was looking at it like, oh my God, he's really not me.
You can't train a guy to be Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is a guy who switch hits and is effective equally from both sides, maybe even more effective from southpaw. He's got a totally different demeanor and style in the ring. He's patient. He picks his punches. Amir Khan has always been flashy, but not very accurate with his combinations. So, you know, Kell Brook fought the ideal fight. You know, he fought at his pace. I don't know if you know, you obviously did notice he was feinting appropriately. Amir Khan would come in, he'd take a half step back, you know. He's catching him between his, as I said, his inaccurate combination punching. You know, he timed his jab. You know, I mean, there really wasn't much to it. And honestly, the advice he was getting between rounds wasn't the greatest either, in my opinion. So, you know,
the way
listen,
we watched
you
that,
know what?
End of the day,
I'm going to ask you this, my show. Going to move it on. Who do you think wins? Conor Benn, because Travis doesn't like the Eubank fight. Do you think Conor Benn versus Kell? That's a tricky fight.
That's a tricky fight. Very tricky fight because Conor Benn's bringing intangibles that Amir Khan doesn't bring. He's bringing youth. He's bringing a chin. He's bringing an attitude of I've never been beat before and I have something to prove. And he's also naturally a bigger guy as well. You know, that's a really good fight. I don't think that the Eubank fight is a good fight for him personally.
Go on, explain.
Well, Eubank Jr. has fought as high as super middleweight, you know, and why is he even calling out a welterweight? I don't understand it. Like, he's 33, almost 34. Like, I thought you wanted to be middleweight champion. Like, why are you calling out a welterweight? It doesn't make sense.
It's mad.
No,
but they were both.
The name.
Brook was calling him out as well. It's weird. Apparently, they've had this beef that's been sizzling since the Triple G fight. It's weird.
If you listen to Eubank, what happened is that he felt that, you know, Kell Brook engaged in like kind of scab-like behavior because he was trying to hardline negotiate for money with Triple G, and Kell Brook was like, yo, let me just take the exact same amount of money, and then he got the fight. You know, whatever, it's business. Like that, you didn't want the Triple G fight for the money that was being offered. Kell Brook took it. That's Kell Brook's prerogative, you know what I mean? The fight that I think would be good for
I didn't know that story still. I didn't know that. That's a bit mad, though.
The fight that I think would be good for Kell Brook, lucrative-wise, would probably be an Australia fight against Tim Tszyu. I think that would be.
That's a money fight.
No.
That's not gonna bring in the money. Like that.
No, really.
A Eubank or a Conor Benn is where the money is for him.
No, absolutely. But if you look at the names at 154, it's a combination of guys from former Soviet republics, guys from the United States.
He's here for that. He's here to make. He's here to make money. He's here to make money and have amazing nights.
I'm looking at two scenarios. I'm looking at money and chances to win. Because if you just want me to say money, then
it's money he wants. He said after the fight, whoever's got the big money, that's it.
That's it. That's all we're here for. We're here. Me and Team Special K
and Tim Tszyu. Bro,
let's not. Well, then it's clear. Then it's only two options really: Eubank and Ben. But he's also suffered, honestly, from like the hierarchy of where you're from in the UK. He's not from London. He's not from Manchester. He's not even from Liverpool. He's from Yorkshire. And to me, the Junior Witter would have had a much bigger career as well if he was from somewhere else. Like, I remember seeing him live at Alexandra Palace. You know, he was skilled, man. That dude had talent, but he couldn't get the big fights. So a lot of people are like, oh well, Kell Brook, blah blah blah. Nah. Amir Khan has a better history. Well, Amir Khan got a promotional push that Kell Brook didn't get. You just got to face that.
Listen,
Yeah, but I mean,
all
we
you
can't
to do-
argue. We can't argue with how things became to be. That they are just what they are now. That's not.
Maestro just came with facts, man.
Anyways, I'm out of here, but I had to show you guys that real quick. You know what I mean?
Let them
Do
know.
me a favor, please.
You heard it in the DHL.
Let them know,
Get
bro.
out of here, man. Shit,
Right.
Don't show them everything, bruv. Fraud is good, bruv. My African uncles will have that.
But you know what's funny though? Like sometimes you get fighters that talk, people say that, oh, this guy didn't get the push. He didn't get the push, bro. You know how you got to work yourself into the position to get the push. You know,
Travis.
Like you don't just get it. You got to do certain things to get
Travis,
it. Anyways,
Travis, I need you to concentrate. I need you to concentrate because
Tony's here. Listen,
wait,
bro,
Travis.
I'm coming into this fight with the gloves up, and I'm going backwards every second of the round. Every second of this round, I'm starting on the back foot.
Travis, I need you to concentrate right now because what this match in, as I said, all I'm doing is I'm sitting here drinking Khan and Travis tears, and it's so funny because Tony spoke to me, and I could have been a Gino. I could have taken Tony's points and just slapped you around with them because he said, "KG, here's how you get Travis," and I said,
"I don't mind." Listen, today's your day. Listen,
wait. You don't tell me today's my day. I know it's my day, bro.
No, bro.
Listen,
today's your day.
Don't
nobody spare
bro.
me. Nobody spare me because I will not spare any of you.
That's right. So you just listen. You don't tell me when it's my day. I know it's my day. Anyway, as I was saying, I could have taken Tony's points. I said, Tony, you tell him yourself. He pulled me to the side at the live event. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Tony, the floor is yours.
Let's go. Let's go,
Tony. Gentlemen.
Get me out of here.
Listen, it was a pleasure to be amongst the man them on Saturday night. Shout out to everybody who turned up. The energy was off the hinges. The love, the camaraderie was different. I mean, it was just a great night to be amongst the man them. Cannot wait for that to happen again because you know what? We've got something here, ain't we, guys?
Definitely.
Yes, we do. Damn right.
Special. This is special. So respect to Special K. Respect to you, man, because you created something special. Travis, hold your L. Hold your tongue and hold your L. Kowtow to the great Kell Brook.
You are an absolute disgrace.
Okay? There's no if, buts, or maybe. I don't know what you're trying to defend the man for, coming up with all kind of rubbish. Yeah? My man talked the talk and then walked in the ring, told the man, change your goddamn gloves or take home no money, and then got beat with his own gloves. You know what that is? The man got beat with his own gloves.
He said, "Oh, take home no money."
Oh my God. He got beat with his own. You know what? You know what it is?
That's hilarious.
Like, he's looking at his gloves at the beginning, in a change room, and going, "Yeah, these gloves feel all right." And then he goes, "You know what? I'm going to make this man wear my gloves so I can beat him in my gloves." And then he gets beat with his own gloves.
And Tony, just because Travis might have forgotten, what did Kell have on his written on his raps? What did it say? Travis knows.
I told you.
I told you. Talk to them. Carry on though.
Anyway, listen, let's keep this short. Back to the point that Maestro just mentioned. Conor Benn is not the fight for Kell Brook, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Conor Benn is on a 147 agenda to try and create a legacy of his own. He's on an agenda to try to become the best 147 pounder that he could possibly be. He needs not to deviate from that particular path.
Yes.
The second reason that that fight doesn't become a good fight for either fighter to try to make is you got the competing faction of the Zone versus Boxer. That is just a difficult fight to make. Yeah. So why try to do that? Number 3, Kell Brook walks around at 170. Plus,
he looked massive in there.
What is the issue here with him just saying, okay, you know what? I don't need to even shed weight. I don't need to trim down. I can pump up. I can bring the most heat that I can possibly bring into a fight with a guy who talks so much bullcrap and have a natural antagonism against him.
Who are we talking about? We're talking about Eubank here.
Eubank.
Chris Eubanks Jr. Make the fight, goddammit. Because you know what? Chris Eubank is not at the top of his game. Not like his game was that great at its greatest anyway. But
Snakes and
let's be
ladders.
honest, they're two fighters on a boxer. Damn, that's an easy fight to make.
Easy fight to
I
make.
don't know what Maestro was talking about. Fighters can't make success if they're from Yorkshire or anywhere. Don't matter. Don't matter. Good, you're good. Yeah? Sheffield ain't no big city. But it's produced world champions of the highest order. Yeah? So let's get this fight on. If
You said,
Kell
wait, hold on.
wants
I want you to say
fight
something.
Again,
Yes.
let's get him in the ring with Eubanks because the weight issue is a non-talking issue. He walks around at 170.
Mate, oh man, do you think he beats him? Do you think he beats him?
Fight.
You think he beats him?
I love to see that fight. I love to see that.
You think he beats Eubank?
I would love to see that fight.
Okay, so there's no prediction.
OTC,
I need to see the conditions of the fight. I need to see where the fight weight is going to be. I need to see the condition of the two fighters on the day of the weigh-in. That's what.
Wouldn't you?
My decision. But apart from that,
Tony,
Tony,
if Kell Brook was your brother, would you tell him to keep on fighting or retire?
Yeah, I'll take another payday. You deserve
That's
it.
Right. We're going for it,
another
bro.
payday, kid. You deserve it. You've earned the right to take another payday.
Damn right. Trav, again, you said this as well. You're talking about Khan. You said about Khan not wanting when he's put on the back foot. Khan doesn't like. Tell us about that point that he's making.
Okay, so let's talk about Khan, your boy. Yeah, Khan got knocked out by Bradis Prescott. Prescott got beat by everybody.
Whoa!
Khan ever turned around let me get a revenge for that loss.
Don't that make it a lucky punch if the guy done nothing else with his life?
Lucky punch or not? The thing is,
just asking the question.
Doesn't like it when the heat is on him. He knew he didn't want no piece of Bradis Prescott in a rematch. He only ever rematched one guy, and that was Mario Kindeling from the Olympic final. Else, he never once turned around and said, "I can take him in a rematch."
Hold on, let me just smell my special case.
I feel like he tried to make the Garcia fight though.
Come on,
no piece of that.
They tried to run that one back. He tried to get that one again. He couldn't get it though.
Stop being a mouthpiece.
That's Travis. That's
bro. Come on. I remember the time. I remember that time they tried to make that fight happen.
No piece of Danny Garcia.
He tried to circle back for that fight. I know this happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Listen, Tony.
I didn't start following boxing recently, bro. I was there. I was following them times as well. I remember the conversation. I remember that. Don't tell me nothing, bro.
Game over.
What? Well done, man. You got me.
Hey, listen. All I'm saying is, come on, man. We know what you do, Tony. The love is amazing. Thank you so much for showing up and whooping my boy, fam. We'll see you soon, fam. Look after yourself. You're great. You're too amazing. Man. Bloody hell, bro. I feel bad because I don't like people just coming and whooping Travis. Everyone just coming.
Don't feel bad, bro, because this is your day.
Everyone raining down on my brother.
Lightning strikes every once in a while. You enjoy it when it comes because this is your position, fam. You're never right. Don't enjoy your day.
Listen,
I'm happy, bro.
All I'm saying is,
bring in Lenny or Ray, fam. Bring in everybody. Bring them all in, fam. Bring in Fat Fan TV. I want the smoke from everyone, fam.
Nah, you know you sound punch drunk.
Bring in bass. I see Prinny's there. Sit. Everybody, let's go. Enjoy your day, guys.
You're sounding like Charles Martin.
I'm in the corner on the Nigel Benwell, fam. Let's go.
You're sounding
Kell
like
Brook against Triple G. Remember that round before he got sparked? Come on, then. There we are. That's what I'm on right now. Bring them all in, fam.
You sound like Charles Martin, bruv. You sound like Charles
I
Martin.
walk this earth like a god. Someone, my corner man is not saving me. Bomback said, go out there and do that thing that we worked on, fam. I'm out here doing what he said to do, bro. Let's go. Bomback said I should come forward and keep and go toe to toe with the action. Here I am. What's good, base?
KG fam, listen. I know that you was recording everything, yeah, but please don't ever move the time again. Like I fell asleep. Like
bro, I apologize. I was like, the devil's a liar. The one day that I managed to get, I got Trav rolled up in the spliff, bruv, ready to just enjoy that Trav pack, fam. And they was like, we need to carry on shooting. I said, get me out of here. They bought, listen, they didn't even, like the car was waiting on set. Usually go back to set. I said, let me leave now.
Everyone look at that comment. Everyone look at that comment, bro. Someone's verified, someone's backed it as well.
What? To be honest, Amir did get a rematch with Danny, but Angel flat out refused. Oh, who are we gonna believe? How do we? What are we saying? How are we gonna?
Because who gonna believe, bro? I remember watching this thing when it was happening, fam. Not like, I didn't just quickly search. Anyway,
I mean, it is PBC, so that's definitely a possibility. But no, the one thing that must have woke me up was just the energy of Lennox, like, because I turned on and all I heard was cook. I heard sizzling in the pan, all sorts. I was like, raw. And I have to thank him because he told the one thing I didn't know was the fact that the gloves that were obviously I knew that there were different types, but I didn't realize that one of them was horsehairs. So that does make sense to raw. You're gonna make the puncher not wear puncher's gloves for the fight. You're gonna make him wear more of the protective one. So I could kind of see that. Now, to be honest, I'm actually not gonna go in on Travis too much. I've seen what's been going on, and it's child abuse at this point. It's not nice. Like,
that's a child abuse.
So
that's outrageous.
Like, all I really want to say is, as I was saying in the build up to this whole thing, right, is that
carry me out the ring, yeah, carry me out the ring.
You gotta go on your shoulder, brother.
I mean, I respect that. I respect that wholeheartedly because I mean, I know we got heart in the blue, but boy, I don't know if I could take the kind of beating you've been taking today. It's a bit mad still.
It's fine.
Travis, the only way they're gonna protect you, pretend to be a cat. Everyone's gonna
identify as a cat. All you men are gonna get cancelled. Your whole career, your jobs are gonna send you notice that you are fired in by the morning.
Pretend to be a cat, Travis.
You don't get to pick on cats, bro. No way.
But no, it's just like even from the gloves off, and I know that we were saying, oh, like Amir played a blinder, but then I did basically in the videos I was saying when Kel said certain things, Amir's like demeanor changed instantly. Now the whole like looking at psychology is one thing, yeah, and I agree with Lennox to a degree. Like, look, a lot of the time, like we're not psychologists, we don't know these things, but there was many times in that build up where I saw clear changes in Khan's demeanor when a certain something was said, and he's like, oh, okay, like, and then as again the closer it got to the fight, the same like trolling that he was doing became less and less. Even the talking and the quick with everything became, it's almost like, oh wow, like we're actually getting there now. And this guy is looking in decent shape. It's not like he's looking, Kel wasn't looking washed and faded.
In hindsight, it was at the weigh-in when Kel got right in his face and Khan walks off and Khan kind of smiles like to the crowd. It's almost like an embarrassed smile, like, rah, like what's his problem type thing. But it's like, bro, that wasn't the moment to be soft. Do you know what I mean? This was a point to really send a message. Yeah, it was flaky at that point as well.
And there's a handshake. There was that moment in the handshake where there was a shift. He's like, go and shake my hand. And it's like, this is beef. We're not shaking hands. And Kel, I get what Khan was trying to do. He was trying to take some of the animosity away because he knew he's going to come out with a lot. And he's trying to say, no, let's just hug and be friends. And in that space, it's easier. But Kel was like, I'll shake your hand after, but I'm going to batter you. Do you know what you made me do? And that's all I could hear. All I could hear is a man incredibly frustrated with how the negotiations and the process has been from beginning to end. And he said, enough's enough. Watch when I see you in the ring. And you're not playing them games with me no more. I told you so. That's what he left on his. That's a very important thing to see.
And look, I don't know if anyone's done it yet, right? Because don't get me wrong, I've been Team Brook from the start of this whole thing. Like I always knew Brook was gonna win. Yeah. However, I don't know if Khan has been given his flowers, but he definitely does deserve them. So if he hasn't, and no one's actually come on and given Trav that, like, look, Khan has been one of the ambassadors of British boxing in the new millennium. So we have to salute him for that. And the fact that he managed to achieve so much with such a weak chin, like, is also a credit to himself.
He's brave. He's brave. He's got the heart, but I think that has to come after. It has to come after. In the moment. It can
come at the same time.
No, it can come at the same time, but not when you've again. If you talk a certain talk, yeah, you have to back the chat. If you,
I hear that, but you're moving
like
the problem is you're talking about someone whose career has been filled with many, many, many highlights. To try and just ignore all of that for how he left the sport.
I'm not
hard
saying
to do.
I'm saying in this moment, yeah, because remember in boxing, someone chooses to be the bad guy, someone chooses to be the good guy. Yeah, in this moment, he chose to be the bad guy. Finish the role, bro. When we roll the credits and we finish the thing, we say, you know what, what you've done in boxing has been amazing. But we know, yeah, if this had it gone the way it needed to go for Khan, we wouldn't have got this energy. It would have been horrible, and Kel would have walked out the ring in a certain way, and Khan would have still been the same condescending guy, the same guy that the way he treated him. Yeah, I've seen.
But you gotta remember, they're not friends. You know, they owe each other nothing.
I know this, but I've seen Khan show more respect for fighters. In this one, he didn't show the respect. So now we have to feel sorry for you. No, bro.
Who said feel sorry? Who said feel sorry?
Bro, you saw
he's retired. He's retired. So now the conversation about Khan is about the career.
No,
that's
bro.
That's how it goes.
Trav, he dropped it.
A man retires and we just focus on the last fight you had when you weren't yourself anymore. Come on, man.
He dropped an interview talking about how, the criticism and this, that, and the other. And it's like, bro, that when you were laughing before and reposting and enjoying, I wasn't hearing that talk from you, bro. Now all of a sudden, you know what boxing is, bro. You're a prize fighter. Don't tell me you don't want to hear about career. Bro, this is what comes with prize fighting, fam. Don't say now you just wake up and you just seen it, bro. What's wrong with you, fam? Hold your L. We still celebrate what you've done. No one can dismiss what you've done in the sport of boxing. But today, you was in a grudge match and it didn't go your way, bruv. Let some days go and they say, I'm going to retire. And we'll
let Kell Brook have his flowers and let Khan have his flowers. Because if you're saying that Khan don't get flowers in this moment as he's retired,
bro,
it's still silly.
When I win, this is not time for your flowers, bruv. You just sit in the stew, bruv, and just hold that. Don't try
Do you know how long a good moment lasts?
Bruv, come on,
You know how long a moment is? This is his moment. He's going to have his moment. But by next weekend, when the news cycle changes, we're now talking about man's career. Like it or not.
Couldn't he have waited a while to say I'm retiring, and instead of clamoring and getting this,
fight and retire the next day or in the ring all the time.
Travis, it's exactly what Tom Brady did, fam. Super Bowls come in and he's like, I'm retiring. Take away the whole thing to be on himself, bruv. No, bruv. We will still as soon as you say you're retiring, we will celebrate you. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But he couldn't manage it. He couldn't manage it.
You think he needed to delay? You think he needed to delay that retirement? Like we couldn't all see that this man is finished.
Everybody feels sorry for me, fam. Bruv, get out of here, man.
The one thing about that I will say is that, to a degree, I kind of see where Cage is coming from. Is like when you do retire, that is time for your recognition in anything, in any sport. When you retire, that's when you're supposed to get your accolades. So that could have been like a final play, supposedly, to almost take the limelight, so still have the last laugh almost. But that being said, again, his career deserves that, so cool. We'll leave that there. In terms of the two of them, but what it does show to me is that regardless of Kel's delusional, mad obsession with the guy for 10 years, cool. Anyone can clown it and say like it was stupid, and he wrecked his own career just for a grudge match that ultimately doesn't really mean anything apart from maybe being the king of the North. But it shows you that if Khan had taken that fight 5 years ago, 10 years ago, like there's absolutely no way we can say his career would have done the exact same thing. So the diversion tactic from diverting from Brook and keeping that in people's mind definitely also helped his career, not even just in the sense of the fights he was taking, but it's like, oh, well, regardless of whatever happens with him, there's always going to be this to fall back on. That's why his money kept coming in, because that fight was always there. And the British public, even though we was having to stay up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning to watch him fight in America, when he pissed off and like forgot about us almost to a degree, it's like, well, we're going to keep up because there could be. He keeps talking about this fight, but then keeps running. Oh, what's he doing? But they can always possibly come back, because as much as someone like me wasn't gonna like pay for this pay-per-view, like everyone else was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it does show that his maneuvering got him into the best possible position within his career anyway. So that, again, as much as I don't like the avoidance tactic, it was a great move too. And he's left, you know.
I've got no issues with
it looks as if Kell Brook was a pawn in Khan's chessboard all career long.
Yeah.
So whilst you got the win, it's almost like, in a way, he allowed it to happen, because he could have just retired, gone off into the sunset, and his story don't get to finish. But at this point, he's like, bro, I'm not me anymore. Let's just get the cash out of you. You can get your revenge and feel good about yourself. But the game is complete.
No, I think I honestly feel he thought it was a homecoming. He thought, you know what, this is the retirement fund at the end of the day. And he did say, because I heard him say it in the gloves are off, I'm gonna fight on. He said after the thing, he said, this is gonna be your. He told Kell, this is your last fight. No, I'm just saying that he told Kell, this is your last fight. I'm gonna fight on, because he knew that there is some exciting fights for him out there. He knows that they all know that there's 2 big paydays. They know that the Conor type payday or the Eubank payday is something. They know that because these fighters want to make money. Again,
I mean, look, the one thing definitely
he sold a dream.
Khan definitely didn't go in there just to get beat up, right? He took the fight because he thought Kell was washed after the Crawford fight. But then the problem is, as I said in a next video, like, you're not Crawford. You don't have half the power Crawford has. Like that little hook come jab that Crawford landed, you can't land that and knock someone into the ropes. Even if they got the sensitive nerves on, like, you can't do that. So all of that in his mind, he should have been like, well, boy, that don't make sense. Maybe he should have decided to wear the horsehair gloves if that was going to be his game plan. If you're going to talk about beating man up, why are you going to wear the defensive gloves when you should not be wearing the puncher's gloves?
He's wearing the egg weights.
All of it. Again, what I want to say is just before I go, right? So, I agree. I feel like Kell he has the right to have one more. I don't know if it's purely about money, then I think Conor might actually be a better universal fight all around. However,
it doesn't sell like Eubank.
No, Conor Ben.
The reason I'll say Conor, I'll put over Eubank is because Eubank still ain't proven anything. Like everything, the whole narrative about Eubank's career thus far is every big fight he's had that has been with someone that's mad aged and mad past it. He ain't beat no decent person in their prime right about now. Arthur Abraham was old and washed. You can maybe say Avni Yildirim might be his best prime win, but who's Avni Yildirim? Liam Williams, no, that's domestic. You know what I mean? Like James DeGale, he was shot to bits. Like he was shot with, he was a machine gun the way he was shot. It was mad, right? So realistically, any time he stepped up with anything other than that, he's failed. So I think Conor, he's got more of an upside because there's a lot more you could say, oh, well, it's a passing of the torch fight rather than just, oh, this guy is bringing him up from 160, bringing him up from 149 up to 160 to have the fight and have that narrative there. There's too many outs in that. But if you wanted to do it, cool.
I think Eubank, there's what we're talking about is a showmaster, and what Khan did. Khan sold this fight in the best way. Again, like Khan was brilliant as the bad guy, as the build-up. People were saying that they weren't interested in this fight because they saw 2 old guys that passed it. but they saw gloves are off. They saw the press conference and they said, I'm in. You know what I mean? So one thing we do know is one of the greatest outside of the ring in terms of delivering and building up a situation is Eubank. We know that he will talk this thing and he will make it so big. Eubank was in the crowd in Manchester and he said, I want this. I could feel it immediately. He was like, even Khan's my guy, but I might want Khan to lose just so I can fight Kell Brook.
Eubank needs to worry about people in his own division. Like,
there's that too, bro. It's a bit mad.
That's the thing, is everyone can see. So I don't even think the fight will do as well, purely for the fact that everyone can see what Chris Eubank's doing. Even the casuals will be like, hold on, but then look at the size of them, they're different. Like what is this? Why can you not, like, you know, fight a brother in your own division who's prime? Like, what is going on here? But I'll jump off in a sec. I just wanted to say one thing. KG, I'm gonna send that. I think I need to send the thing to you. Right? I'm gonna send it to you tonight after I finish. But Trav, I'm not gonna say on here what I said to you at the watch along. Yeah. But do you agree with me, or are you gonna carry on?
Can't even remember what you said, fam. You have to message me.
About being on TV. About being on TV.
Oh snap! I gotta think about it. I'm gonna go back to camp. I'm gonna sit down with my family. I'm gonna sit down with my family and decide how we're gonna go forward, and then we'll come back.
All right, that's all.
Take care, bro.
Amazing as always. Where we going, Trav? You can pick it, man.
Who needs?
I was about to give up.
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
Good, man. I'm good. KG, man, you're a bad winner, man. You're a bad winner.
It's toxic, ain't it? It's very toxic.
It's not good, man. It's not good.
I told you, lot, I'm a different type of frick. But you lot know this about me, fam. End of the day, I'm just
saying. We don't know this about you, KG. You never win.
Thank you. You never win. This is your day. It's Christmas for you, bro.
And you don't remember that night in Dusseldorf now?
Christmas.
You don't remember that one night in Dusseldorf and that one night in, was it MG Grand?
Bro, if you won more times here, you'd have different nicknames. You've only got MTKG and Special KG, bro.
Trav, you've lost your name, so I don't know why you're talking about names already, fam. That's crazy.
Hey,
that you've gone down.
I predicted that Teofimo Lopez would beat Lomachenko. Give me my accolades.
But again, when you talk about names, you're the one that sacrificed yours on a whole big TV show, and I didn't tell you to do that. But anyway, go ahead, Puni. Welcome.
Well, I'm glad you pulled out the receipts from before, right? Because one time I phoned in, one of the few times I phoned in, I did sing the praises of I can't even remember his name, Special K.
That's right.
I was saying I like the guy. It's a shame he didn't have a better career, but blah blah blah. This was before all of the truths about Kell Brook came out in the Discord. Which, if anyone who's watching, if you're not on the Discord, you gotta get on that thing, man. It's hilarious. Some absolute gems in there. But I said, that Kell Brook had a great career, and you guys asked me to score it, and I said B+. And you downgraded it to a C, KG. You downgraded it to a C, and everyone else who phoned in said C or D.
What did I do?
Well, I'm saying, so don't call me a Kell hater. I'm a Kell fan. I probably liked him more than you guys. Whew. But he is washed. He's washed. Time to give it up, man. It was washed against wash. It was washed against wash. He fought a guy who was retired. He just hadn't told anyone. He fought a guy who was retired, and now you're saying go up against a middleweight who's still fighting. Stop it.
So you're telling me
get hurt.
Wait, hold on. This is crazy what I'm hearing right now. So you're telling me that we shouldn't praise Kell because he fought a guy that was washed?
No. That was his win. That was his win 100%. He beat him to a pulp. It was a bad beatdown, right? Not saying that, but I'm saying I'm agreeing with Trav. Take the win, enjoy it. You got what you wanted. It's been haunting you your whole career. Now go. Don't get beaten up by these new bucks, man. You're going up against a big guy who'll beat you up. You're going up against Ben. You've got nothing to win.
Let's take away Ben. Let's take away Ben aside. how do you see that fight versus Eubank going? And you
He'll
know,
get battered. He's washed too, man. He's washed too. Think about it, right? Kell Brook never ever made weight well.
Eubank is washed too. I just want to understand who's washed. Are you saying
Kell Brook is washed?
Kell Brook is washed.
Okay. And then and in that
I
fight,
agree. I agree. Eubank is not a quality fighter, but he's a bigger guy. And Kell Brook has never shown the dedication that he showed for this fight. He's never had a training camp that's gone that well. He's never been on weight that well.
That's true.
And he's obsessed about beating this guy for 17 years. Of course, he's going to figure him out. Every time he watches him, he's thinking about fighting him.
Don't you think,
he has not planned this. He's not ready to fight
level
anyone
of,
else.
don't you think? So he said, I remember the first thing he said when he got interviewed backstage is he mentioned Eubank immediately. He said, I don't like the guy. Can't stand him. So there might be enough in there to get him excited to train. Because one of Kell's biggest issues is
it's not gonna push those triggers, bro. Amir, the sound of Amir Khan's name would probably make Kell Brook run an extra 10 miles.
Why would he get excited about Eubank? There's no belt on the line. There's nothing after it. It's a money fight, fine, but you're gonna get beaten up. You're gonna get beaten up.
Money and it enhances his legacy. Everyone still, as you said, and even me, if I'm honest, there was stuff that I still feel there was a lot left on the table. Like when Travis says that his career is better, I can't argue with them conversations. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So now
it's over now. That's it. He missed his shot.
No, but he might stay.
Over.
Listen, Bernard Hopkins was giving it.
Bernard Hopkins.
I'm not saying he's Bernard Hopkins, but
he's more Ricky Hatton, man.
Bernard Hopkins kept on fighting. He just would not stop fighting. When it was like Bernard, stop now. He just he stayed in there. He stayed in there. So I'm saying that Kell might just have this thing where he's just enjoying boxing. And if there's another big payday, go and get paid. Because I know he's enjoying the
moment.
Never felt that moment like that.
He was not enjoying that build-up, man. He missed Christmas. He missed his cream buns.
Yeah,
he missed whatever else he missed.
He had a 7 months. 7 months. He said he was training for 7 months for this fight.
He'll never do that again for anybody. Go enjoy it.
And that's why I was just
have peace. Go.
That's right.
And that's why I was so upset that Khan stole that little moment just before announcing your retirement. Let me just enjoy this a little bit. That was what was. That's the.
It wasn't abnormal what he did though.
What?
Fighters retire the same day sometimes or the day after. It's just
No, I don't think he had that in him, man. He's not a chess player, man. He wouldn't have thought that far ahead. He didn't mean to upstage him. He was.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
You know what he's like, man. He is genuinely a nice guy. I've never seen him play the bad guy before, right? So till
now against this guy, till now. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can be a total prick to someone.
Yeah.
But if it sells
in your life that you said, you know, could have been nice to you. We all have.
Hold on. So let's be real, yeah. Khan was semi-retired. Money is going to be a huge factor in this, as well as the whole grudge match. So why wouldn't you not be to play the bad guy to sell it and make it bigger? That gloves are off probably boosted the sales of this fight by 50%.
Yeah. So when they started talking about this fight, I wanted nothing to do with it because I thought they were both washed. I didn't want to see him fight again. I never wanted to see him fight again. But that gloves are off got me invested. Anyway, look, before I go, just one more thing, right? So, I know Maestro showed us his British passport, right? But and he is the boxing don. He knows more about boxing than I do. Hands up. But I will say this: Sheffield gave us Prince Nassim Hamid. That Ingle Gym gave us Prince Nassim Hamid. He gave us Johnny Nelson. Nobody is holding Kell Brook's Yorkshireness against him. Nobody.
It's true.
Anyway, KG, enjoy the night, man.
Right here.
Take care, man.
Right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Oh man, people got
Bruce. I'm bringing in Bruce. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, boys?
I know you come to fight today, bro.
Listen, man. Listen. I need to say this. It's what I'm hearing is crazy. Listen, we all know that this fight, in our heart of hearts, it was going to be whoever's got something left in the tank. Okay, everyone knew that. But how certain men are carrying on with Brooks' win. It's almost like on sports day, right? And you see like year 5 and you're in year 9 and you go and enter their race and you win and you get so gassed because you just beat 7-year-olds and you're 12.
No,
Amir Khan, and what I'm trying to say is we're really going to celebrate Amir Khan's like Brooke beating that version of Amir Khan. Like it's that great. Like we said, did you watch how Amir Khan performed? My nan could have slapped him in the same way. His legs were gone already. So what I don't understand is we're reveling with the Special K cereal, like that performance, like he beat like Boots Ennis. It was a washed Khan, a guy that had Bambi legs. What's there to celebrate about? I don't get it.
Sorry, something's wrong with the line. It's not
Put
clear.
him back in the chat.
Like
you didn't like being triggered just there. Go on, continue, Bruce.
Like, so to me, I'm like, if we're going to celebrate and big up our chest, let's do it when he really gets in the mix. But he can't, because as we all knew from the very get-go, they were both washed. It was whoever had left in the tank.
It's a liberty. This is why.
No, but listen, and now people have the audacity to say that Brooks got like stuff in the tank left for Eubank. Dude,
you don't even rate Eubank though. You can't stand what Eubank's brought to the.
Absolutely, I don't. Absolutely, but like we said initially, both fighters were washed. It's whoever had what left in the tank. Eubank, what's the Brownie gonna do? The Brownie couldn't put down Khan on Bambi legs. What's the Brownie gonna do to Eubank's chin? We all know. Take the piss out of Eubank all you want. Man's got a chin of steel. So what do you think Brooke is gonna do to him? Nothing. Let me tell you this: Brooke will win the first few rounds, 100%. But once he gets tired, it's a wrap.
Not at all.
It's done.
Not at all.
The better fight, a more competitive fight, would be Ben. That would be a more competitive fight. But Eubank, dude, it's suicide. Don't make him do that. You're gassing him for no reason, bro.
No.
Don't do it,
In there. End of the day, Eddie Hearn was going to set up Chisora versus Wilder. If Eddie Hearn can set up that fight, I can put Special K in there with Eubank easy. Now let's have this thing right.
So you acknowledge that Kell Brook and Chisora are equivalent for you to make an example like that? Is that what that was about?
No, and you can put them in a dangerous fight. It's going to be dangerous, but I think you'll get it done. I think he'll come through this fight. I think.
How with what? Here's the other thing I'm trying to ask you.
In Eubank, I don't know how many times you lot want me to break this down and tell you that Eubank will surprise us, do something silly. Eubank will tell us, I could have won that, and he doesn't win.
Based on your prior knowledge, here, you know what I'll do? I'm going to read out some names for you from 2008. Stop me when you recognize one of these names. Here we go.
The accountant has brought receipts.
Barry Jones, Kevin McIntyre, Stuart Llewell, Michael Lomax, Michael Jennings, Raphael Jackie Whites, Carson Jones, Hector Salvida, Alvaro Robles, Jojo Dan.
Oh,
do I need to go on?
These are the names. These are the names. No, I fixed it. Bruce, continue. These are the names of Kell Brook opponents.
How do based on Brook and his chocolate brownies knocking out who? What's he gonna do to Eubank?
What's not fair? Yeah, what you're doing is wait. Hold on. This is what's not fair.
And listen, I don't think Eubank's that great. Listen, I don't. People getting it twisted. I don't think he's that great.
For my opportunity.
Okay,
what you come in here and done? Yeah, You've
respond to the bro. Don't you're on the road. I don't want to stop it.
I want to start from the beginning.
Kevin Bizier. You don't know these guys.
I'll wait. No,
Michael Zafira, the stripper. Do I need to continue?
Can I?
Not him fighting a stripper.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Can we start? Can I respond to some of the things you've done today? Because I think it's wrong. Jeez. What you've done here is you've diminished the win. Yeah, you came in and said year 5s versus year 9s. I saw 2 year 9s in there, bro. I saw 2 people that have actually they've graduated. We're talking about a 2 title holder. We're talking about someone that's gone to the highest level and they avoided him. What? And he won that. Wait 1 second. He won that fight and now it's not important. That's not fair. It's not on. You can't do that. You can't.
It's called objectivity, my man. Objectivity. You're gassing a dude who beat Bambi legs. He couldn't knock him out. Why are we gassing him? I'm saying, you know what? I'm saying great. You won. Fair play, you won.
No, you didn't start with that. You started with we're in year 5 and year 9. No, bruv, we're in the same age, bruv. We're in the same category. We're in the same class at the same Olympics, bruv.
You're on the ropes, KG.
No, we're not.
Let me tell you this.
Everyone
for people in the chat.
Everyone that's turned up here.
I don't think Eubank's resume.
Hold on. Let me get this right.
I don't think Eubank's resume is great either. So don't get it twisted. What I'm saying is you can't put Brook against Eubank. It's a different feeling, my man.
I hear that. I just muted KG and just waiting for him to realize. Let's look at him for a second.
Oh my God!
Oh my days! He's gonna have to repeat all of this.
Silence in the courtroom.
He is stressed, bro.
Silence.
That little guy tried to mute me, fam. I see it. I was in there, bruv. I was playing my lyrics, bruv. And Travis had to mute me, fam. Little prick. Travis, this is the problem with you, fam.
And on that,
when
I'm out.
Don't dare go anywhere.
Great performance, Bruce. Great performance.
All right.
Hell of a performance.
Well, that again, I saw some dodgy reffing. I saw reffing that I've never seen before, fam.
Look, if you're gonna make excuses,
I won't make
your problem.
No, Trev.
The better man won. The better man won.
No, Travis. What you lot did today is disgusting. Bruce, I can't believe it. I used to respect that accountant. I don't want him nowhere near my books, bruv. And then Ash came in here and Ash was doing the madness. All you lot have done is start with the salt, bro. You said year 5. Where did year 5 come from, bruv? We graduated in the same class, bruv. You keep saying, he's washed, don't celebrate it. No, bro.
Look at you fighting after the bell. Look at you fighting after the bell. Bruce,
you didn't let me. You wouldn't let me fight, bro.
Look, mate.
Fight, bruv.
At the end of the day, when the bell rings, that's when you fight, mate. Yeah, you're fighting in the press conference now. No one cares. No one cares, mate. No one cares, mate.
You're a disgusting referee.
No one cares, mate.
I want to say it right now.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.
Anyway,
the W stands.
End of the day, I want my money, bruv.
Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close it with nothing but respect for Kilbrook for getting what he's always wanted. A victory over Khan.
What's that?
I said, salute to Kilbrook for getting what he's always wanted as a victory over Amir Khan.
Travis, I want my money.
I said to you, 3 to 27 business days. I can't make it go faster than that. It arrives when it arrives. Yeah? I use the same account as Frank Warren. The money will come when it comes. You could phone me all day long. That's nothing to do with me at this point. I don't have it.
You're shameless. You made me sick. Hey, Trav, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I've been on set all day. What are you saying? Shit.
Yeah, look at us, midnight, boy.
It's midnight. Come on, let's be responsible. 27 working days is taken.
Man said it's like 2 months. Look, it takes as long as it takes. I can't make it go any faster.
It's midnight. I can't believe we're here when at midnight. 300 people in the house.
Closing words. Salute to Kilbrook. You done your thing. Amir Khan, you're a British legend. There we go.
Everyone, thank you for being here tonight. Apologies to everyone that didn't get on. The calls just went on in it. Hope you're entertained. Hopefully it done what it
by tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., Dillian, that's the deadline apparently for Dillian White signing for this fight.
Should we go live?
So tomorrow we got to wake up and hopefully we got some news.
Wicked.
Can you imagine if Dillian White doesn't sign for this fight?
He better sign. I swear to you, if you don't sign, I'm going to lose my mind. But people, seriously,
we may have to do an emergency live tomorrow.
We'll do
a Tuesday night smoke. Oh, pending.
Some people haven't spoken. So yeah, we should be. If he doesn't sign that contract, we're getting live. So anyway, people, thank you so much. Look after yourself. Again, you showed up here. You didn't have to be here. Appreciate it. Love you guys.
Respect, guys.
Till next time. Chab, you're a troll, you know.
You'll be all right, fam. You'll come again. You'll come again, fam. You'll come again.
Bro, you're the one with the beat down. I'm gonna come again. Delete.
You'll come again, fam. You'll come again.
You're a cheat.
Salute to Ash and Bruce, fam. They held it down.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.